Millions of viewers tuned in Tuesday night to watch Korea's top three presidential candidates square off in the first of three national televised debates. The focus last night, political reform, North Korea, and diplomacy. Arirang News political correspondent Lee Ji-yoon tells us more.
The ruling party's Park Geun-hye and the main opposition party's Moon Jae-in both failed to score any dramatic blows against each other on Tuesday. The minor opposition party's Lee Jung-hee came off as the more energized candidate, repeatedly firing attacks at Park on a number of issues. When discussing ways to root out corruption in political circles, Lee pulled out the resignation card as one of the solutions.
In Korea's political history, no president has been free from corruption, so I'm asking you to put an end to that. If you really want to root out corruption, promise the nation that you will resign as president if any of your associates or family members are convicted of corruptive acts.
Park didn't think that was such a good idea. She said it's the president's job to make sure the right system is in place to root out corruption, and a leader should not just quit and leave the job. Moon, who mostly stood his ground throughout the evening, put out his prescription for uniting political parties.
I will make leaders of both ruling and opposition parties meet on a regular basis to discuss policies like they do in the U.S. and create a committee on policy discussions that include members from both the ruling and opposition parties.
Park and Moon agreed that since the two of them have a lot of reform pledges in common, they will try to pass some of them together, even before the presidential election. And attempting to step up her offensive, Park criticized the merger of the two opposition parties established before the April general elections.
I wonder what the DUP's true values are. The DUP and UPP merged last April, enabling alleged pro-North Korea Lee Seok-gi and Kim Jae-yeon to be elected as lawmakers. Then your party broke that merger shortly after the elections.
On North Korea, Moon said the North must immediately stop its planned rocket launch, but Lee said talks between the two Koreas must come first. Park put national security at the top of her priority list when it came to improving inter-Korea relations. The Korea-U.S. Free Trade Agreement also made it to the debate list. Moon accused Park of being unwilling to renegotiate the FTA that has put Korean farmers at a disadvantage. Park fought back, saying she was never opposed to the idea of revising the agreement. So now all eyes are on how well they will fare in their next debate on the domestic economy. That's scheduled for next Monday, December 10th. Lee Ji-yoon, Arirang News.